Hello everyone, I welcome you all to our channel Let's Learn Automation, and in this session we are going to see the multi-level inheritance. In a previous session we have seen how we can create or write a program for single level inheritance and what is inheritance. So in this session we are going to see the multi-level inheritance. Previously we have seen that there are two classes, or we can say that minimum two classes are required for inheritance, but in this case we require three classes. For example, this is grandparent class, then this is parent class, and this is child class. So these are the two level, that's why it is called as a multi-level. So the arrow will be like this and like this. So what is happening, the parent will access the properties of grandparent and child will access the properties of parent. That is not going to happen in a reverse order. So here, that is what, this is what our supermost class. Then this is the subclass for grandparent class, and this is the subclass for parent class. So this class is called as a super or subclass. So this is what the structure or diagram we can see that for a multi-level inheritance. So as we have seen previously, if there is a single level inheritance, then there are two classes, that is 1 and 2. So that's why it is called as a single level inheritance. This is what parent and this is what child, and this is multi-level inheritance. But it is not like that we are only going to use only three classes in a multi-level inheritance. Multi-level means we can use multiple classes depending upon our requirement, means we can add further more classes here, here, and the diagram will be like this. So depending upon our requirement we can use the multiple classes, that is what called as a multi-level inheritance. So now let's take the example, try to implement the multi-level inheritance. So for that I will create new class. So first of all we'll try to create everything in a single file. So here I will create new class and name it like program 2. So this is our class. Here I will create further classes. So like public uh, grandparent. This is one class. Then public parent 2, sorry, class not public, class grandparent, class parent 2, then class child 2, because child 1 and child is already used in a previous classes, and we cannot create the duplicate classes in the same package. That's why we should use the parent 2 and child 2. Grandparents is the class, first of all, first time we are using. If I made it like parent, so it will give the error because parent class is already present in our package. So we should use the parent 2. Now here I will create some method. So in a grandparent method, sorry, in a grandparent class I will create the method like void uh, home. So here grandparent have home, then we'll create the method for parent. So parent have flat, and here the child 2. child have bike. So these are the three classes: class grandparent, class parent 2, and child 2, and every class having one method. Okay, we should use the same, should use the different naming convention like bike. Okay, now this is correct. So now what we need to do, we need to call all these methods. So as we are using the inheritance, so child 2 should be connected to the parent 2, parent 2 should be connected to the grandparent. So for that I will use the keyword like extends, and here we'll use the grandparent class. And again here I will use the extend keywords and with parent 2. Now all the classes are connected, or we have put the inheritance in the program. Now let's call the method. So as we know that the parent child 2 is the lowest level class, so we can use the object of child 2 to call the properties of grandparent class, even the parent class. So we'll try to use that. So here child 2 and C is the object, new child 2 C dot, first of all try to home, then C dot flat. So C dot by, yes, here we can see that there is no error. We are able to access all the properties of grandparent, parent, and child by using the same object which belongs to the child class. So child class can access all the properties of grandparent and parent. But here, if we are try to use the object of parent, then parent class object only able to access the properties of its own and grandparents. So that's why we should use the object of the lowest level class, because this will help to access all the properties of the all the above classes. Now let's try to execute this. So here we can see the output. So this is the program of multi-level inheritance, but which is created in the same file. Now if we need to create in a different file or separate file, then we can use the different classes. So here I will create the class like G1, then P1, then finally C1. So this is our G1 class, that is grandparent class. Now here I can write down the method. So void home, it is home. Again I will write down one more method. So grandparent have the home and farm. Then let's move to the parent method. So this is our parent method, sorry, parent class. So void flat, then money. So these are the parent class method, and let's write down the method for child class. So this is mobile, and this will be bike. So these are the methods of child class. Now in this particular program we will create or we'll call all the method into the different class. So for that I will create one more class and we'll name it like test class, test one. So in this class I will call all the method. So here I will create the object of child class c1 a equals to new c1. Now a dot. So first of all, home is not accessible. Okay, we there is no relationship between the this all the created classes, that is g1 p1 and c1. So that's why first of all we need to create the relationship or we will connect all the classes. Okay, let's close all. So, so first of all we'll try to open g1, then p1, then c1, and then test1. So in g1 we have two method. So g1, no need to connect the g1, but we need to connect the p1 with g1. So here I will use the extend g1. So now two classes are connected, and let's connect the c1 with p1. Now here, now we can access all the method. So a dot home, then a dot farm, now a dot flat, a dot money, then a dot bike, then a dot mobile. So now we are able to access all the method, and if I try to execute this, so we'll get the output of everyone. So this is what the multi-level inheritance. Only the difference is like here we are using the multiple level. So the level cannot be restricted to the 2 or 3. We can use the any number of level in this multi-level inheritance. So this is what the multi-level inheritance. Thank you.